there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Boston College about to kick it off and get this game started. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Clemson's offense will have the football first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Denson. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it first. Oh, he's got some space. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
I don't know what play they called, but I would call it again because the defense had no idea what was going on. Receiver comes wide open, catches the football, and gets the easy touchdown.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Boston College's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse. It's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab past the marker. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Fires to the right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. This Boston College offense has it working. To the air, it's Duggan. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Setting up the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. Early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play. And the big...
He'll off one deep down the left side. Grabs it up the 25-inch stride.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Got his man on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
The Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Got the quick pass.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on 3rd down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking for a man. It's Duggar. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it along the sideline.
That's a big-time completion. Guys, I think they caught the defense napping right there. I think everybody on defense thought that they were going to maybe throw to the stick. But instead, quarterback had some other ideas.
There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 10. Looking to fire. Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Maurice. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last round.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. Turning it on.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the 2nd level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Denson. This time it's complete. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Here's a heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Penn State is down, but don't rule out some late-game magic. With that offense and the kid on D, who's the latest stud at linebacker U, anything is possible. They're trailing by just 4 to Iowa State. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Got the back over the middle. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And the Golden Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fuller. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. With the run on first and goal. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boston College!
And you're going to need more of this in the second half. That's the way you punctuate a drive at the end of the first half to cut this to a one-possession game. Need more of that physicality in the second half.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. To the air, it's Denson. Makes the grab over the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Looking downfield very late in the half. Oh, they're after him. Going to try to get it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They'll open the second half with a run. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. He'll keep it himself. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Denson. Back open in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The RPO, it's complete. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it just in the nick of time.
And what a great job by the defense, securing the wide receiver, getting the football out, getting it on the deck, and dadgummit if it didn't bounce right back to the offense.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And the returner is stopped. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory. He's loose on the left. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Golden Eagles just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Bolden. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Golden Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll leave it with him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line gets set, first down. They'll go right back to it. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Duggar. Throws to the tight end. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Looking for more room. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll move the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They're testing the right side here. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll run it again. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Hauls it in. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Duggar. He's got it. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've reached a break. Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fuller. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. Touchdown, Boston College. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. The inside handoff. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Now facing a third and long. To throw, it's Denson. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. Nice move to keep running. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Inside the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson! They move on top here in the fourth.
How nice is it to know, man, late in the ball game when I need it, I can keep the football on the ground, not get super complicated, pound the rock, get in the end zone, and take the lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Flips it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Duggar. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Golden Eagles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Golden Eagles back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leading on this running game. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, running back on the move. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Fires to the tight end. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Touchdown, Eagles! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Now, you talk about finishing games with a purpose, with a plan, executed to perfection, taking almost all of the clock, executing brilliantly down the stretch of this football game, making plays, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Wants to throw. It's Denson. Scrambling away. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him on the ground.